start at the 25. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Back to pass. It's Cole. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. It's a bunch formation. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Offense retakes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
First down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Looked like a total. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Looking to pass. It's Cole. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from the 14. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking tackles and going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. We start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Receiver in motion now.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Cole. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. They'll run the option. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Cole. Pass caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
the offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Breaks into open space. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert to this and get their call and get ready to play.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Foster. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Penn State offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Vaughn, he's wide open. Look out.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That's Park. It's Gates. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17. A big interception for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, he was keeping him out of the end zone.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the same runner's got it again. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up with what you show the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Well, no No surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Quarterback still with the football. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper and the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Cole. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Cobb. We'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The catch can't stop him. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking downfield, it's Cole. Great catch over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a deal on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets made on the out route. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense is set up with excellent field position. He'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Nittany Lions are going to cash in this red zone trip. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up at the 17-yard line. Linebackers making some adjustments now. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Cole. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he drops back in the gun. Bringing pressure. Looking for the wideout. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Wide open downfield. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Nittany Lions move into the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a third and long from the 20 now. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Cole. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And that's out of bounds after a decent game.
Hey, there's the execution. It's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Dropping back, it's Cole. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good situational awareness here by the receiver. You can't go for the end zone every time. So plays like that allow you to move the ball, get some yards, and preserve the clock.
Looking to throw again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Chewing clock with the running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Sets the formation. It's third down. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.